Hey, happy Homebrew Wednesday. So here we are, Dean's List Brewery, back for another episode. So I have the day off from work today because of our national, our federal holiday of Martin Luther King Day. So decided I was going to try to do some stuff with the kids, but it's so damn cold. It's like 20 degrees. We're not looking to venturing out into the cold weather. So instead, what I decided to do was take some of all my old grains that I had lying around. I had a couple of packs of Fuggles, and I have some London Ale yeast that I had washed. So decided to use up the old grain and make another pantry, like I guess we're going to call it an American brown. It looks kind of like a brown. There's a whole bunch of different types of grains going into it. So anyway, I am here's my. See if I can do this. See if I can do this with one hand. So here's my grain crushed. It's all good to go. Got my. Sorry about that. Got my strike water temperature heating up. I've already got my mash tun heated up. This is my boil kettle. So as you can see, I will, once that gets heated up, I will underlet that into the mash tun. So this is from the brew day that I did on Friday with my buddy Dan from New York, and we did a maple porter. It's going to be pretty strong. Final gravity, or the original gravity, ended up being 1085. So it's going to be a big beer. Right now, fermenting, I've got my Centennial Bavarian, the Munich Helles, which I'm really excited about, and I'll show you a little bit of that in a minute. I've got an old school double IPA that I did I'll call it version 2. I changed out the crystal and put some Munich malt in, and then I have Utterly Delicious Maple Porter, last one there. On tap, I actually have nothing. I kicked the final 2 kegs, so I cleaned those things today and threw some sanitizer in it. So anyway, let me cut here, and then I'll show you what the. Well, actually, let me see if we can get some video of the fermentation chamber here. So I don't really have a high-speed fermentation chamber. I was looking at SJ Pour. He was showing a fast fermenter that. Here's kind of my setup. So I got 2 things bubbling right now. The old school double IPA is on the right, and the Imperial, it's going to be an Imperial maple porter, is on the left. The maple porter is like bubbling pretty good. The old school is still bubbling a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but I gotta wait for that thing to slow down so I can do some dry hopping. I'm gonna put a little extra in the dry hop this time. Not exactly what I wanted to put in it, but oh well. So I'm taking you over here into the future home of the man cave. I'm getting excited because we're about to. You can see my roof here. It's we've got all the pot lights in. We got it kind of set up, ready to go. The only thing I don't have is the insulation because our master bedroom is right above this room, which is I want to be installing surround sound, all that kind of stuff. So my wife is wanting to make sure we get it properly insulated. So here is the Centennial Bavarian. Sorry about the unsteady camera there. So you can see I got it down to, I don't know if you can read it, but it's about at 46 degrees, between 46 and 44, so 45 degrees. It's super clear. I don't know if that's showing up clear or not. I can't see what I'm viewing here, but it looks and smells wonderful. What was the original gravity on it? Was 1051. So I lagered it at about 50 degrees for a week. For about 6-7 days, and I got it down to 1031, which is what I was going for, 50% attenuation. And then I checked it again on the 14th of January, after about another week, and it was down to 1010. So it's fully fermented. I was shooting for 1011. So I don't know what that makes it. Probably about a 5% beer or something like that. But now I've got it, slowly bringing it down. I racked it into a secondary. I'm slowly bringing it down to, keep an eye on the strike water, to about 37 degrees, 37, 38. When I get there, I will rack it over to a keg and then throw it in a refrigerator and let it sit for about a month to lager. So can't wait to taste that one. That's going to be good. And hopefully I can get some bottles and send some of that out to you guys. But so let's see. Before that is ready, I'll probably have the old school version 2, the Imperial Maple Porter, and what I'm making today, I'll call it the Pantry American Brown. So see how this goes. Anyway, it's going to be a short. It's going to be a short video. I don't have a whole lot going on, other than I'm doing a lot of brewing. So I'm off to a good start in 2016. So, all right, I'll look forward to seeing your videos this week. And cheers.
Is your bad man?